So simple, makes such a big difference. I mean, the patent leather. I feel like these could be chrome hearts or something. No sugar daddy over here. You already know what time it is. It is a haul time. I feel like every time I film a haul, I need to have like a snack with me. Last time I had a glass of wine. Today I have so random, but like pieces of chicken that I had for dinner yesterday and some bread. It's a little burnt because I put it in the air fryer, but I always need some sort of refreshment because I end up yapping for so long. We're gonna go straight into the haul. First we have Bvlgari. I don't know if my mom watches all of my videos, but I just know that if she watches this, she's gonna send me a text being like, what are you doing with all of your money? And this is exactly what I'm gonna text back. I am in my 20s and I don't have a kid, so I feel validated to buy whatever I want. I went into Bvlgari in December because if you know Bvlgari, you know that their Serpenti line is like their most iconic line, in my opinion. And Serpenti is the snake, and it was the year of the snake last year. So before the year ended, I'm the year of the snake, by the way. I've been thinking about it for like a whole year, and I couldn't really pull the trigger on it. I really just wanted to go into the store to see everything in person and see if anything caught my eye. By the way, it is still the year of the snake until the Lunar New Year. But I walked into the store, I wanted to look at some earrings, I wanted to look at some rings, I wanted to try on like white gold, yellow gold to see what I was feeling. And you might have noticed already because I'm wearing them, but I walked out with two things. I really wanted to pick between these two, but I couldn't pick. And I girl math and I bought both of the things that I wanted. In this box were the earrings that I'm wearing. It's beautiful packaging, by the way. There's like nothing in here because I'm wearing it, but I still want to show you all the packaging. I got the yellow gold Serpenti earring. I don't know if there's like a size or a name to it, but this is what they look like. It's gorgeous. So simple, but so elegant. This texture on the Serpenti line is really beautiful when you see it in person because it's so shiny. And apparently there is a right and a left pair. The head always goes inwards. And then the other purchase, I've never gotten myself designer rings. But when I put this on, I was like, wow, I understand why people buy fancy rings because I just feel so feminine. This is the ring that I got. It's the Serpenti white gold. I tried on the one without any diamonds, and then I tried on the one with the diamond. You just gotta get the diamond, I fear. It makes such a big difference. Just one ring on my finger and it makes such a statement. And yeah, I'm the type of person I don't mind mixing metals, so I got one of each. And if you watch my videos, you know that I also own the Cartier Love hoop earrings. So that's why I considered not getting this one because I already have my fancy gold hoop that I can wear for special occasions. But when I try this on, I notice it's so much lighter. The Cartier Love one, I love it. I love it so much, but they are kind of heavy. I do have to admit they are kind of heavy, and this is so much lighter. So I was like, I'm just gonna get this one, and if I really feel like they're too similar, I can sell my Cartier one and then just wear this as like my gold fancy hoop. Yeah, very happy with my purchase. And as the year of the snake, I just feel like this purchase was needed and validated. Okay, so that's all I got from Bvlgari. I think the title of this video is probably like LA Cool Girl brands that you should know because I do have a lot of new brands that I discovered that I want to put you guys on. This brand is called Other Normal. I can't even lie, I found this brand through my Instagram ad. My Instagram algorithm is so smart. Knows me so well, only recommends the things that I just genuinely want to buy. I heard that the early 2000s messy athleisure look is coming back, and I feel like these are like the most perfect pants to recreate those looks. They're low rise, straight-legged yoga pants. Most yoga pants are flared, but these are not flared, they're just straight. They're a little long on me, so they drag a little bit, but I don't really feel the need to get them altered. They are a true low-rise, and on the left side it has these two stripes. The right side is just plain black. There's no like hidden pocket or anything. I wouldn't say these are like athletic wear, they are athleisure wear. So there's not much like functionality to it, but they look cool. I've been wearing these pants almost every single day. They're so easy to reach to. They're so easy to style. They're comfortable. Quality wise, not the highest quality, but I can get by it. I feel like the quality feels similar to Adanola if you've ever tried Adanola. And for their branding, there's just this silicone patch that says ON, Other Normal. They're super flattering. I can't be mad. And then I wanted to try something else from this brand too. So I got this shirt. This tag is kind of falling off and I don't know what to do with it. I might just rip it all off. But it is a v-neck quarter length sleeve. The material, I assume that they would be the same material, but they're different. This one is like a thinner, cool to touch, super stretchy material, while this one is it's thicker. It feels less like cool to touch. It kind of feels like the Tank Air material. I honestly don't have to wear a bra with this because of how like structured the material feels. It feels very snug and I feel very snatched when I put it on my body. But yeah, this top, these pants together, very model off-duty, very 2000s paparazzi look. If you're into that, I've been loving this. This is kind of like my uniform for January. We have another athleisure brand. This is a top that I've been seeing on my feed the past year, honestly. And I believe this brand ships from Europe. So I was like, I don't want to buy something from Europe just to order one item, but I ended up ordering it just for this one item because I just couldn't resist it anymore. It's this Ballerina wrap top. Very happy with this purchase. It's super soft and smooth, buttery. It's like a thinner material. Full long sleeve, wraps around you. It makes you look like a ballerina instantly. And I also do take ballet classes for fun. Haven't worn it to class yet, but I know I'm going to love wearing it to class to warm up in. It's great for Pilates, going on a walk. You can layer it a little bit of a bra. Your bra will peek out a little bit so you can have fun styling it with different patterns, colors underneath. And I believe this comes in a bunch of different colors. It's a good staple if you like athleisure. I might have to pick it up in different colors because I have been reaching for this all the time. We're just gonna go with the whole sporty theme here. I bought 2 fleeces from Sporty Rich. I love fleece. It's the perfect outerwear for LA weather. And if I go anywhere colder too, it's the perfect base layer, perfect layer to layer with. This is like a half zip, half button. Has this pocket, which is a real pocket by the way. I wore this for Pilates today and I have bobby pins from that. Has a front pocket. I got it in size small. I think I like my fleeces to fit true to size instead of being oversized, so I can layer it under jackets. Usually for pieces like this, like it's warmer when it's closer to your body. So pick this yellow one up, and then I just picked up plain black one. I know we've all been seeing the Miu Miu fleece. I don't think I was ever convinced that a fleece could cost like thousands of dollars. I don't think any fleece should cost that much, but they're cute. And this kind of gives off similar vibes. Fleece with like simple embroidery logo on the side. The fit is good. It has like a bungee cord at the bottom so you can make it more fitted if you would like. No notes. Just A+. Okay, let's get into more fashion pieces. This is another brand that's been super popular amongst the cool girls. It's called Still Here. It's a New York-based brand. When I went to New York last summer with my friends, I actually went into the store and tried on a bunch of different styles because I've been seeing this brand everywhere and I just wanted to experience it. And if you guys know and watch Melissa, she's told me before that this is her favorite denim brand, so of course I was influenced. And when I tried it on too, I knew like, oh, like I understand why people love it so much. They feel nice, they look nice, and they're very unique. I forgot which one this one's called, but I picked up their low-rise jeans, one of their signature styles, with the little bungee cord. The bungee cord doesn't actually adjust the waist, it's just for looks. And they're low rise, so the sizing is a little difficult. I did try them on in the store like 6 months ago now. I forgot what I tried on and what I liked, so I had to look up a bunch of reviews before ordering it. They were all saying that it ran big, like really big. So order one size smaller than your regular size. Usually I'm size 25, 26. So I ordered a 25 thinking like, oh, it's probably gonna be just right, maybe a little baggy still. I put it on and it was a little tight, but I'm too lazy to return, so I'm just gonna make it work. It does loosen up a little bit, like when you wear it, stretches out a little bit, but I recommend that you go with your regular sizing. Don't listen to people being like, oh, they run really big, but because I don't think it runs really big. And if you have a store near you, go try it on. All my lucky New Yorkers out there. It's super flattering. I don't have white jeans that I like, so that's why I got it in white. And because I like this style a lot and they're super flattering on me, I think I'll be wearing white jeans a lot more this spring. Next brand we have Saint Agni. They do elevated basics really well, and I've been eyeing this specific pair of pants, and I happened to come across this select shop based in Los Angeles, and they were doing a sale on these pants, and they had just my size left. Got it in size small. These pants actually run a little big in my opinion. Small should be fitting me just right, but they're a little big on the waist, but I don't mind because they're low rise and I can pull them down a little bit lower. Length, very long. I have to get these tailored. Haven't had the chance yet, but they're the most perfect black low-rise trouser pants that I can wear casually. I've made this conclusion recently. Whenever I'm getting dressed, I try to pick out pants, tops, or just like one item that I want to wear for the day and I style around it. Whenever I'm trying to pick out pants, like I don't really like pants that much. Like there isn't a pair of pants that really come in my head that I'm like, whoa, I really want to wear those pants today. Usually it's just like I have a top and I'm like, okay, I think these pants will go along with it, black jeans, whatever. But I really like skirts and dresses, and every time I'm getting dressed, I have been thinking like, oh, it would be really nice if I just had like a plain black pair of trousers that aren't super high-waisted, because the only pair of black trousers that I have are like super high-waisted and I prefer low-rise. So this is my perfect low-rise trouser pants. I can't wait to get these tailored so they're perfect on me. I think I'm gonna be wearing them a lot. They're pretty thin, so I think I can wear them into the warmer months here in LA. And then another thing from St. Agni I picked up because it was also on sale, but like I mentioned, I really love dresses and skirts, but it's harder to wear like my tank dresses that I love so much during the colder months here in LA. So I was looking for long sleeve versions. I wear these mini tank dresses all the time. In the summer, they're like my favorite thing to put on. So I was looking for a winter version of that for LA. Just plain long sleeve mini dress. Has a boat neck, so it's super simple but has some like detail to it to make it a little special. I really like this color too. I love navies. This might show up as black, but I love navy. This is like a brighter navy. I think it looks good on me. Oh, and I noticed that this dress is double layered, so I don't have to worry so much about like underwear line or being too thin that it will show my belly roll. It's very soft and it's a cotton dress, but it has some sort of structure to it, which I like and appreciate. Very flattering. And while I was shopping for a long sleeve mini dress, there was another brand that I also really wanted to try. This is the brand Eterne. Another brand that does elevated basics. Honestly, like the same thing, long sleeve. This one has a boat neck as well. I do have to say, this one though, it's very thin. It's not double lined or anything, and it's a lighter color. So I'm gonna have to be more careful when it comes to what I wear underneath. It's like one of those dresses where if someone takes a picture of me with bad lighting or like at a weird angle, I'm gonna stare at that picture and think, wow, I actually look like that. Not the most flattering, but she's still cute. I'm gonna do the real purchases. Haven't worn this yet because I'm still trying to figure out how to wear this, to be honest. This is a shirt from The Row. I don't know why all of my shirts are doing this, but the tag is like falling off. This shouldn't be happening with The Row, but it's this ivory, like very slouchy top. The vision I had for this, I wanted to wear really short shorts and wear it as like a mini dress, long boots. But when I put this on, it just doesn't really slouch the way I imagined it to be slouching. Did that sentence just make sense? It was a lot cuter in my head. I don't know if I'm like putting it on wrong because it is like a off the shoulder situation. I don't know which way is correct. I'm gonna have to pull up a picture to see what this is supposed to look like. Yeah, shirt from The Row. And then this is a purchase that I'm very happy about. I already wore it out. I know I'm gonna have zero problem styling this one. Chanel ballet flats. This was brand new when I bought it. Like has the tag. Oh, I think this is a tag from The Real Real. But yeah, brand new, no creases, no signs of wear. I have a pair of Mary Janes from Steve Madden, and I wear that all the time with white long socks and mini skirts. So I wanted to get an elevated version. This was it. I looked at a bunch of different Mary Janes, but I like this one because, I mean, the patent leather and the whole like, this isn't suede, this is like velvet. It's a little bit of a difference, I think. And they aren't too flat. They have a little bit of that like sole going on, because there were other Chanel Mary Jane flats that I saw, but they looked so flat. And my Steve Madden Mary Janes are also really flat, and they're really uncomfortable because of that. So I wanted to make sure that it had like a proper structure to the shoe. We have Massimo Dutti. I was looking for a poncho style top, and this is what I found. It's like a, I want to say it's brown, but I think on the website it said it was olive. I could see both. It's like this huge poncho style top. It's not like a cozy type of poncho though, because the material, it's like a straw material. That's like the best way I could describe it. I feel like poncho style tops will be really in this year if it hasn't been in enough the past year. While I was checking out that top, I saw this one. Couldn't resist it. This is 100% wool. It's like a short sleeve, like a cap short sleeve. And then it has these two huge panels that you can wear as a scarf. So it's a scarf top, like that. Yeah, that's it. I went to Gentle Monster. I wanted to pick up some new frames to refresh my style for the new year. And here's what I picked out. Got a pair of sunglasses and a pair of optical glasses. This style is called the Hill, or just Hills. Hills. I love them. They're very different from all the glasses that I own, because a lot of the glasses that I own are more like oval and more cat eye shaped. But this one's more square and just like very chic and effortless. Kind of reminds me of dad glasses. My dad wears glasses like these. I also really like how simple and slim the sides are. A lot of the trending glasses these days have just really bold sides. This feels super refreshing to me. And then for my glasses, very excited for this one. I need to get these prescribed because I want them to be my everyday glasses. So different from what I wear now. It's olive colored. Nerd glasses. So cool, aren't they? This is called Slick. I don't know, I feel like these could be chrome hearts or something. Cute. Okay, that is everything that I purchased with my own money, of course. No sugar daddy over here. I wasn't sure if I wanted to include this in this haul, but I have to because I wear it all the time. A lot of you guys have asked about it, and I'm very happy with my purchase. I bought myself the Tekla bathrobe, and it's been one of my favorite purchases recently. This color is just so pretty. Pink and periwinkle blue. And the material is so luxurious, so thick. Has a Tekla logo in the pocket. And bathrobe is something that I wear religiously around the house, so I wear this every single day. A nice bathrobe that's gonna make your day or make your unwinding better at night. Worth it. Yeah, I wanted to show off some things that I got as PR as well. I only have two. First, we have this puffer from Sunday school. I actually just received this, so I haven't been able to try it on. Let's try it on. It's super lightweight. Ooh. Yeah, this is so light. Almost airy. Makes me look muscular almost. But yeah, we have this puffer. I know for sure that they also make this in black if you're interested. And then I have a bag here. This is the brand Aced Studios. A lot of my friends have this bag actually. It's such a functional bag. I picked it out in this suede, brown suede. I love this saddle strap, by the way. Love a thicker strap. It's so comfortable when you wear it and when your bag gets heavy. But my favorite part about this bag, there's two zippers and there's this flap that opens up the bag. But this flap is magnetic. So if you're like busy and you're on the go and you don't have time to zip up your bag, you still have a closure system that keeps the bag somewhat closed, which I think is so smart. It's like a small detail that actually comes in very handy. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh my gosh. So there's this panel that you can attach. There are like buttons inside the bag that you can attach this to. And I think you can make a little compartment within the bag to keep the bag separated like that. Wow. Wow, I'm like learning about this bag as we go. And then there's this long side pocket and there's a mini wallet inside. You put your cards. There's a zipper pocket inside. This would be a really good travel bag. And then there are these pockets, magnetic also. Alright, you guys, that is it for today's haul. I hope you guys enjoyed everything and discovered some new brands. Let me know if there's any cool girl brands that you discovered recently that you think that I should know. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!